Institute
This
of Science
meeting
and
is being
Technology,
recorded.
Trichy campus, is a part of the prestigious SRM group of institutions. SRM Institute of Science and Technology is one of the top-ranking universities in India with over 52,000 students and more than 3,200 faculty members across all the campuses and offering a wide range of undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. SRMIST stands fourth in country-wise and 147 in worldwide ranking by UI metric. It has been aggregated by NAC with the highest A++ grade in the year 2024. SRMIST holds the consecutive number one position among the top engineering institutions, top 125 private engineering institutes, and the top 70 private institutes in placement respectively, and found a podium finish in ATAL ranking of institutions on Innovation Achievements 2020. On behalf of Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Trichy, and the organizing committee, it's my privilege to welcome you all to the inaugural sessions of the AIT-sponsored ATAL Faculty Development Program on Fast Tracking to AI Mastery, Building the Future with Accelerated Technologies. This program brings together educators, professionals, and researchers from across the nation, united by the shared goal of advancing knowledge and fostering innovation. Today, we embark on a journey filled with opportunities for collaboration, learning, and growth. To officially commence this event, we invite Dr. P. Lakshmi, Head and Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Applications, SRMIST Trichy, to deliver the welcome address and share the objectives of this FDP. Over to you, Dr. P. Lakshmi, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, I am delighted to welcome you all to the inauguration of our Faculty Development Program. This program is a significant initiative aimed at enhancing our skill and knowledge in artificial intelligence. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our beloved Executive Director, Dr. Sambandam Sir, Executive Director, SRM Institute of Science and Technology. He has rich experience in management studies. His experience guide and motivate us in all aspects. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation to deliver inaugural address. On behalf of our department, I welcome you, sir. Next, I welcome our Dean, Dr. Francis Xavier Christopher, Dean, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Trichapalli. He always encourages us to do more events. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation to deliver felicitation address. On behalf of our department, I welcome you, sir. I would like to extend my warm welcome to our chief guest and today's resource person, Dr. Susila Madan, Lady Shriram College, Delhi University, New Delhi. Your expertise and contribution will undoubtedly enrich our program. Thank you, madam, for accepting our invitation. On this occasion, I welcome you, madam. This faculty development program is designed to provide a platform for our participants to engage in meaningful discussion, share best practices, and acquire new skills and knowledge. Dear participants, I assure you that you will enrich your knowledge from this program. My hearty welcome to all participants from various universities and colleges. On this occasion, I would like to express my gratitude to our management and AICTE ATAL team for their generous support in making this program possible. Once again, I welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. It's such a warm and insightful introduction to this program and its objectives. To officially light up our event, we would like to invite all to participate in the virtual lighting lamp. inaugurate this FDP, we proudly introduce Dr. N. Sambandam, Executive Director, SRMIST Trichy. Dr. N. Sambandam is Executive Director at SRMIST Trichy and was Professor and Dean Research at the National Institute of Industrial Engineering, Mumbai. He is a graduate in Mechanical Engineering, postgraduate in Production Engineering, and PhD in Industrial Management from Catholic University and Leuven. He has been in teaching, research, training, and consultancy since 1986 at NITIE. He completed 30 industrial consultancies and 40 management development programs. He organized 10 national and international conferences and published 65 papers in national and international journals and conferences. He has been in administrative and policy making services as Deputy Director, Dean Academic, Dean Program and Consultancy, Dean Research, and Chairman Board of Research. He guided 3 PhD scholars, 500 PG projects, and guiding 5 more PhDs. He is a life member of Computer Society of India, Global Institute of Flexible System Management, Indian Society of Technical Education, Indian Institute of Industrial Engineering, Operations Research Society of India, and Indian Institute of Plant Engineering. Now, we invite Dr. N. Sambandam sir to share the insights and visions for the future. Over to Dr. N. Sambandam sir.
Okay. Good evening to all of you. Thank you very much for the nice introduction. I'm too happy to be a part of this inauguration of AICT Training and Learning 6-day online faculty development program being organized by SRM Faculty of Science and Humanities. Dear friends, imagine a world where machines can think, learn, and make decisions independently. This is the promise of artificial intelligence, a field of technology that is not only transforming industries but reshaping our daily lives. John McCarthy is considered as the father of artificial intelligence. John McCarthy was an American computer scientist. The term artificial intelligence was coined by him. Artificial intelligence is a set of technologies that enable computers to perform a variety of advanced functions, including the ability to see, understand, and translate spoken and written language, analyze data, make recommendations, and many more. AI-driven process, AI-driven process automation and machine learning in finance, logistics, and customer experience, which can streamline operations, reduce the cost, and improve service quality. By handling repetitive tasks, AI allows human workers to focus on strategic and creative endeavors, fostering innovation and productivity. AI facilitates the creation of next generation workplace that thrives on seamless collaboration between enterprise system and individuals. Therefore, human resources are not made obsolete, but rather their efforts are bolstered by emerging technology. In fact, AI provides organizations with the luxury of freeing of resources for higher level tasks. Fast track principles of AI includes the fairness, accountability, sustainability, and transparency. The principles of fairness and sustainability are qualities of algorithmic systems, crucial aspects of design, implementation, and outcomes of such systems. The meaning of AI tracking is that you can track a person, a group of people, or a particular zone without moving the camera or manually adjusting the settings. The fast artificial intelligence topics include image classification, stochastic gradient descent, natural language processing, and various deep learning architecture such as convolution, neural networks, recursive neural networks, and generative adversarial networks. The AI is really good and which helps eliminate human errors during task and delivers more precise and dependable results. AI can process and analyze a significant amount of data more quickly than humans ever could. AI improves customer service through chatbots and virtual assistants that offers instant responses. Let me finally, I just wanted to highlight some of the primary advantages of artificial intelligence. AI drives down the time taken to perform a task. It enables multitasking and eases the workload for existing resources. AI enables the execution of hitherto complex tasks without significant cost outlays. AI operates 24/7 without interruption or breaks and has no downtime. AI augments the capabilities of differently abled individuals. AI has mass market potential. It can be deployed across industries. AI facilitates decision making by making the process faster and smarter. With these few words, I once again express my gratitude to all the faculty members associated with the SRM faculty of Science and Humanities, particularly the Dean and the faculty member. I congratulate them for having chosen the interesting topic for this FDP program. And it is a wonderful topic, well advanced topic, I believe, that I'm sure that all the delegates who have registered for this course will immensely benefited by attending this program. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing valuable insights with us. As a token of our appreciation and respect, we now proceed with the felicitation address. We proudly introduce Dr. D. Francis Xavier Christopher, Dean, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Trichy. Professor D. Francis Xavier Christopher is currently serving as a professor and Dean of Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST. He has totally 26 plus years of experience in teaching, administration, and research, including 8 years of industrial experience as a domain expert. He is one of the active senior members for various international journals such as International Association of Engineers, Institute of Research Engineers and Doctors, Universal Association of Computer and Electronics Engineers, and International Association of Computer Science and Information Technology. He has produced 6 PhD scholars and 65 plus MPhil scholars. He published 15 research articles in international and national conferences. Also, he presented papers nearly 32 in international and national conferences. Now, we invite Dr. D. Francis Xavier Christopher, Dean, Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST Trichy, to share the thoughts and extend the felicitations to our distinguished guests, participants, and organizing team. Over to our Dean, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Manimulli. Am I audible to you all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Respected Executive Director, Dr. N. Sambandam, sir, the chief guest of today's inauguration, Professor Dr. Sushila Madan from Freedom College, Delhi University. Dear professors from various universities and various colleges, it's a happy evening to all of you gathered here. It's an immense pleasure to be the part of this AICTE training and learning ATAL online 6-day FDP development program entitled on Fast Track to AI Mastery, Building the Future with Accelerated Technologies. So at the time when we are applying for this ATAL online 6-day FDP, many titles which strike to our mind, and as a whole, we all together had a discussion, and finally we have choose a topic which is the hot cake in the industry, which is AI. And initially, I would like to thank the AICT for choosing Faculty of Science and Humanities, SRM IST Tiruchirappalli, as a host institute to conduct this online 6-day faculty development program. Um, so everyone know about the basics of AI. I don't want to touch on that. AI technology, everyone know it is changing many industries from healthcare to entertainment. And the AI technology uses smart algorithm and huge amount of data to help missions to do the task that normally need human thinking, which covers the important areas like machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, computer vision, reinforcement learning, generative models. So this FTP will be an eye-opening for every one of you. You're going to listen to the lecture, which is going to be given by experts in AI. We have choose experts across India. They are going to talk about the latest development in AI technology, which covers generative AI, right from Chat GPT and uh, LLMs, healthcare, autonomous system and robotics, AI ethics, then creative AI, they are currently used in film industry, and quantum computing, which is also included in this FDP, including the climate change, finance, metaverse, and more. As AI technology develops, it is important for individuals and organizations to stay informed and make decisions that will allow them to use AI responsibly. With more innovations on the way, AI will continue to improve how we will work and live. So this 6-day program will definitely be eye-opening and a knowledgeable platform for all the professors who have joined from various universities and colleges. At the outset, I would like to appreciate and thank the Department of Computer Science and Application from Faculty of Science and Humanities for taking the effort to bring experts from different region of India uh, um, to discuss about the technology of AI. I appreciate the head of the department, Dr. Lakshmi, and the conveners, Satyapriya and Dr. Manimuli, for organizing this FDP from the host institute. So once again, thank you each one of you for providing me an opportunity to be a part of this great event. Thank you. Best wishes. Over to Manimuli, ma'am.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful and your grand gestures of felicitations. Let's welcome Dr. S. Satyapriya, ATAL Coordinator, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Applications, SRM Institute Trichy, to introduce the chief guest of today's session. Over to Satyapriya, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I hope you are all having a wonderful time today. It's my great privilege to introduce to you our esteemed chief guest for this occasion, a woman whose achievements and contributions have left on the indelible mark in the field of computer science and beyond. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Sushila Madan, a distinguished professor of computer science at Lady Shriram College, Delhi University. With extensive teaching experience in both Indian and international universities, to her credit, there are many research papers, and she has also authored books on securing mobile transactions, information system auditing and controls, and e commerce. She has chapters in Computer Science Encyclopedia. She has cha- chaired various sessions in conference, symposiums, on television and newspapers. Moreover, she is the ISO certified person. She is a corporate trainer and consultant to industry in the same domain. She is the expert speaker for cybersecurity, cyber laws, and e-governance. She is a fellow member of various professional bodies and advisory body of IGA Global, Just and Different Group Councils, and Bureau of Indian Standard. She has been honored with the Sri Udyami Award by Gandhi Darshan Samiti and Distinguished Woman Award from Venus International Foundation. We are truly honored to have Dr. Sushila Madan ma'am with us today, and we look forward to her valuable insights during this program. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Sushila Madan ma'am. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Dr. Satyapriya. And I extend my regards to Director Sir, Dr. N. Sambadam and Manimozi, and Dr. S. Francis Xavier Christopher, and all the faculties, students, whosoever is attending this FTP. I'm mesmerized by one thing, that the lighting of the lamp also is about nothing about AI only. I mean, the flowers were there and the lighting of the lamp was happened. It is starting of AI with the inauguration itself. So I'm here today on this occasion of faculty development program to address the topic that has revolutionized the world and continues to shape our future. And the impact of artificial intelligence is well said by Dr. Sampatham and Dr. Christopher. So I don't need to say much about it, that how AI has emerged a force and pushing the boundaries, what once thought beyond possibility. It has permeated the various aspects of our lives. And we work to communicate how we make decisions and how we perceive the world around us. I'm just trying to recall a few days back, I was listening to Dr. Not our president, Draupadi Murmu. She said that artificial intelligence has now become a priority for the entire world. So in Pradhan Mantri Vikas Yojana, maybe, I mean, in the 7th grade of skills, AI is one of them. So she asserted that that how the emerging technology will open the vast opportunity in various sectors in India. So growing the influence of AI in various sectors, including the economy, warfare, politics, social sphere, it has become the priority across the world. So India is a member of the global partnership on AI, and government is actively encouraging the AI-focused startups. And so we are not only in ATAL right track, but here also, I mean, in the national perspective also, we are on the track. So I hope we know what how it is giving its contribution to the healthcare. Now people have started, their diagnosis by using ChatGPT. So it is helping a great amount. I mean, the kind of the things which may be ignored as a human by doctors, but AI does, I mean, it cannot ignore. So medical imaging, helping researchers and to find the new ways of treatment and the cures, it's all suggested by AI powered robot. And surgeons are also taking help with precision, reducing the risk of errors and giving the good results. Moreover, I would say that we are witnessing the democratization of the healthcare with improved access and personalized attention to the patients. And it is also helping our students, our engineers, our office goers, our HR to take decisions, because the demand is both from engineering and healthcare to adopt the interdisciplinary approach. So regarding this this interdisciplinary approach, I would like to point out that that 2 physicists from the physics and 4 from the chemistry scientists who were linked with AI received the Nobel Prize in 2024. So how it is important to have interdisciplinary approach, that is also very important. Our president, she said that that India is going to focus on the potential partnership to hope the collaboration of National Institute of Technology, Raipur, Institute of All India Institute of Medical Sciences, IIT, and Pandit Deendayal Upadhyay Memorial Swasthya Vigyan and Ayush University will foster the innovation in the field of engineering and healthcare using AI. So in education, we are experiencing a great change. It's a seismic shift, we can say. It's adaptive learning, AI algorithms to tailor the educational content to individual as per their need. We all know how students are using it and how we are using it and how the social media is using this. So it is the AI powered, world we can say that. The impact of AI of our economy cannot be overstated. We can see in automation, this has already been said. So I would not, speak on this issue again. I can see, I could see that in WebEx, in this platform where we are speaking, is the, it's AI monitored, or that it is giving AI assistant is being given to us. That if we want to hide the background noise or anything, we can do that. So it is, but we have to be, again, it has also been said that we have to be responsible and we should adopt the skill and reskill our workforce and, opportunities for lifelong learning and embracing the change by the use of AI. So I would like to say that our daily life, yes, it has also been said that Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant, this has become our companion these days, and how we are making use of these in our daily task. So again, ethical consideration is also pointed out. I would not like to speak it again on this. I feel most of it has been already said what I'm going to say further. So that's a great thing that, it's a challenge to be, to how to ingrain the curiosity and how to be, using algorithms, how we can be a compassion and how we can invite the curiosity in the, in AI world. So I can say that using AI, the world is prosperous, equitable, and sustainable. So here I would like to end. Thank you. And we may continue to embrace the world of science and technology for the betterment of the humankind. Happy and significantly insightful sessions you may have further. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivating and provoking words. Your insights will surely guide us throughout this FDP. As we approach the end of this inaugural session, on behalf of the entire organizing team, we would like to express our deepest thanks to everyone involved in making this FDP as a success event. Thank you all. I invite Satya Priya ma'am to summarize the rules and regulations of this FDP.
Yes, ma'am. Before we begin, here are a few important instructions to ensure a smooth and protective experience for everyone. For registration and attendance, register on the ATAL portal. Ensure the 80% attendance to qualify for the certification. When joining all sessions, use the provided meeting link, join on time, and use your full name register email ID and participation ID for tracking. Keep your microphone muted unless asked to speak. For participation and interaction, use the chat box to ask questions. Learning material will be shared via email or WhatsApp or announced. Ensure stable internet, a charged device, and use the headphones for clear audio. Assessment details and a guide for assessing the test on the ATAL portal will be shared end of the day. Completing the post-FDP feedback form for all sessions is mandatory to receive the certification. Updates will be shared via WhatsApp or email. For technical issues, contact the support team. Thank you.
Thank you all. The inauguration concluded. Now move on the first technical session of the day, which will be conducted by Professor Dr. Susila Madan, Ladies Sriram College, Delhi University, Delhi. Dear participants, please stay connected as we swing to the session. Thank you all. Now, the technical session handover to Dr. Susila Madan ma'am.
Yeah, now I'll bore you, or I'll give you some insightful that you will decide that how the session is going to be. But I've been given two topics. One is foundations of AI infrastructure, and second one is building the future with accelerated AI technologies. So first, I am going to start with foundation so that we should have foundation to go further. So I'm sharing my PPT with you. So is it visible?
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, madam. No, ma'am. It's not visible, ma'am. Please check once
shared.
again, ma'am.
Okay. I'm doing share.
It's not visible, ma'am.
Is it now?
No, ma'am. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Now it's
Ma'am.
visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Okay.
it is visible.
Great, great, great. So
Thank
let's start with what is foundations of artificial intelligence infrastructure. So basically we'll learn, you already know, those who are teaching this paper on must have studied as a student, but this was part of the curriculum, so I had to get into that. So what are the key components and building blocks of AI systems?
Ma'am, convert to slide presentation, slideshow.
Okay. So let's do what is the introduction to AI. AI is basically a branch. How can I hide this window? It's a branch of computer science that focuses on creating machines or system capable of performing tasks that require human intelligence. Or we can say that it refers to the simulation of human intelligence in machines programmed to think and act like humans. Other definition is AI enables machines to perform tasks that typically require human-like reasoning, learning, problem solving, perception, and language understanding. This I think everyone would be knowing. So why do we study AI? Why it is important? There are certain reasons. Its transformative impact in human resources. It is revolutionizing the workplace. We all know about this. AI market is experiencing continuous growth, projected to reach an impressive around 110 billion by 2030 on a global scale. So wherever there is a projection of money in such a high returns and terms, then that becomes very important. So AI can be a game changer for our future. And another reason is Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana listed top 7 skills under AMKVY 4.0. What is an AI effect? It's the phenomena where once a task is automated by AI, it is no longer considered intelligent. See, because it becomes automated. Early, the AI in chess playing programs was revolutionary. But once machines started winning, people considered it as solved task and no longer it was seen as intelligent. Either it is automated one by one without thinking. I hope you know one story that there was some AI enabled garbage picker was there. I mean, picking some garbage and throwing to the garbage work area. The man was standing very near to that place. It picked up that man too and threw him in the process of garbage area. So without intelligence it was. So there is a Alan Turing test. It's a measure of AI. It says that a measure of machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior indistinguishable from that of a human. So if a machine can engage in a conversation that is indistinguishable from that of a human, then it is considered to have passed the test. This is, we tell, I mean, when we start with AI in the beginning. So what are the types of AI? It's a narrow AI. What is narrow AI? Which is weak artificial intelligence, which is designed to perform a specific task. For example, facial recognition, language translation. Second, and इसका example है Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant. Then second, we have general AI, means it is a strong AI. It's a theoretical AI capable of performing any cognitive task that a human can do, including reasoning, problem solving, and understanding complex concepts. Still in development, no example exists as yet. Then super intelligent AI, a hypothetical future AI that surpasses human intelligence in all aspects, from creativity to problem solving. Currently theoretical, but it happened in the movies. So what are the key areas of AI? Frankly speaking, you can always create, through ChatGPT or through AI-enabled various others platforms, such presentation. But you will find that, there is some gaps are there and you cannot explain, you cannot understand. It is not given as we need to have, our own way of conducting a presentation. So we cannot depend or rely on these platforms. So key areas are machine learning. What is there in machine learning? It is a subset of AI that allows system to learn and improve from experience without being explicitly programmed. Examples of this is email filtering, recommendation system, image recognition, that we have seen already. Those who are doing research, they have already done much more in this. As I happen to see many theses, I mean, I see students have done a great job using deep learning and other algorithms. So it is a subset. What is deep learning? It is a subset of ML that uses neural networks with many layers to analyze complex data. What are the examples? Autonomous vehicles, image classification, and speech recognition. Then we have natural language processing. What is there? What is it? AI that enables machines to understand, interpret, and generate human language. Now, this is the time that if you want me to listen in Japanese language or Chinese language, we can easily do that. So this is the key area of AI in NLP. Examples: chatbot, language translators, and sentiment analysis. Computer vision is another area. AI that allows machines to interpret and understand visual information from the world such as images and videos. Example for this is self-driven cars, facial recognition system. Then we have robotics. What are robotics? The use of AI in physical machines or robot to perform tasks autonomously. What are the examples? Industrial robots. The example just now I gave, without brain, automated task. Medical robots or drones. Drones are also AI enabled because it is helping the kind of edge computing, I would say. What are the real world applications of AI? In healthcare, AI systems can analyze medical data for diagnosis, suggest treatments, or assist in robotic surgery. So there were few cases that came in the media that there was a lady who was suffering from very small disease, and it led to so many complications because it wasn't been diagnosed by the doctor. And the TEDx speaker was it was her grandmother who suffered that disease, and she said, had I been using at that time this AI for healthcare, then she wouldn't have died, because one small problem led to her life-threatened disease. I mean, which wasn't called for. In finance, AI is used for fraud detection, risk assessment, and algorithmic trading. We all know that our stock exchanges are ruled by the AI softwares. And what are autonomous vehicles? I have practically seen almost 10 years back self-driving cars with use of AI to navigate and detect objects and make decisions in real time. Then in entertainment, we have already seen many movies, many shows, much more music that you know how it can be replicated in fast or slow songs, how it can be done. I hope we remember I think we all know the movies that we have seen. Then we have customer service. Chatbots and virtual assistant use AI to handle customer queries in various industries. So we have to understand what is the AI infrastructure. Of course, AI infrastructure cannot be without hardware and software, but other elements are networking elements required to build, deploy, and manage AI-powered applications and solutions. It serves as the foundation for machine learning algorithm to process large data sets and generate insights. This integrated environment is specifically designed for the demanding task of artificial intelligence and machine learning workloads. These are the building blocks: hardware, algorithms, and how we think about the problem. Because our perception will lead to the solution. Our algorithm will be based on our perceivement and definitely the hardware. Hardware is of many types here. So this is the AI infrastructure. Again, I have used AI to generate this. So it's a padlock superimposed on a circuit board with binary code. So this is a photo which is generated by AI for the AI track. Isn't it wonderful? AI infrastructure differs from traditional IT infrastructure in several key aspects. What are those key aspects? There are specialized hardware. What kind of hardware? AI infrastructure relies heavily on high performance computing components like GPU and TPUs, which are specifically designed to accelerate the parallel processing required for AI workloads. Traditional IT infrastructure typically relies on CPUs, which are not as efficient for these tasks. So we have been working on CPUs, but over here we require GPUs and TPUs. The description will come later. Then we have cloud-based deployment. Cloud-based because it's a heavy data-intensive journey of the data. So we need the cloud-based deployment. It's often leveraged cloud computing environment for their scalability, flexibility, and cost effectiveness. Traditional IT infrastructure is often on-premise, which can limit scalability and increase cost. Then we have software stack. The software stack for AI infrastructure includes machine learning, libraries, and frameworks like TensorFlow, PyTorch, Skitlearn, along with programming languages like Python. The specialized software is tailored for AI and Apple tasks that is not typically found in traditional IT infrastructure. I think Python is a boon for everyone, for the researchers, for the students, for faculty, for app development, for anything. It has been used heavily for AI applications. Why is AI infrastructure important? AI infrastructure is crucial for organizations seeking to leverage the transformative power of AI. Here is why is it so? Because of efficient execution of AI tasks. AI infrastructure provides the necessary computational power and resources to efficiently execute complex AI tasks, such as natural language processing and image recognition. The use of specialized hardware like GPUs and TPUs allows AI algorithms to process massive data sets quickly and efficiently. Graphical processing unit and tensor processing unit. Scalability and flexibility. AI projects often require significant computational resources, and the ability to scale these resources up or down as needed is critical. AI infrastructure, often built on cloud-based platforms that we have just learned, provides the scalability and flexibility, allowing organizations to adapt to changing demand without significant upfront investment. The support for entire AI lifecycle. AI infrastructure supports the entire AI lifecycle from the development and training to deployment and continuous improvement. It provides a standardized environment for data scientists and machine learning engineers to collaborate, share resources, and build upon each other's work. So like any other software development lifecycle, we have AI lifecycle too, which is highly built on AI resources such as cloud computing, edge computing. Enhance security and compliance. Another thing is we have AI applications that handle increasingly sensitive data. Security and client compliance become paramount. You won't believe that none of the book, none of the reading tells us what are the ISO standards for AI management, development, or how to combat the risk and the security. I'll be ISO certified in security and audit. I always look for one thing: what kind of ISO is there? And being in that committee, I did my role in forming the ISO on AI risk, security, and compliance. So we have robust AI infrastructure that ensure the secure and handling and processing of this data and helps organization comply with the relevant regulations and industry standards, minimizing legal and reputational risks. It is very important to have compliance and security challenges to be measured. Then we have innovation and competitive advantage. Ultimately, a well-designed AI infrastructure empowers businesses to innovate, create new market opportunities, and gain a complete competitive edge. It provides the foundation of developing and deploying cutting-edge AI solutions that can transform industries and drive business growth. Let me tell you, these days, I think most of the those who join new the industry, what do? Any company, they finish the task by, which they were supposed to do in a whole day in 10 minutes using ChatGPT. but without any, applying the filters, without rechecking, they just submit. And one can easily get to know if a student is submitting their assignment. You can easily come to know that it is copied from ChatGPT or so. So they forget to apply the filter with their brain. So it is important that, they should do it consciously and responsibly. So what are the key components of AI? Learning. Learning means the ability of a machine to improve. It's not our learning. If we know our learning well, then we can, of course, make machine learn. The ability of a machine to improve performance over time based on experience. Then there should be a reasoning, the ability to make decisions or solve problems based on available data. It's a limited set of data. We can think beyond our perception or reasoning, but in a machine, we have to have the reasoning, meaningful data. Then there is a perception, the ability to interpret sensory input. This is a great thing, that in cyber physical system also this perception has made a great difference. The language understanding, the ability to process and understand human language. Earlier, it used to understand in a specific tone and tenor, but now it understands anybody's language in whatsoever tone you speak. So this is the great innovation, I would say. So this is how AI infrastructure, we are talking about infrastructure, so we should know that how internally a mother would look like. It's a glowing AI chip. So it is, again, photo generated by AI, using AI and for the AI chat. It's very radiant. So what are the key components of AI infrastructure? What we are going to discuss. It's hardware. It's software. It's networking. These three we already said, but another one is data storage and management. We talked about cloud. So yes, it is very much we discussed. And the last is security and compliance. So now you will know the AI components, infrastructure components, what kind of hardware is required. So hardware is not one type, not CPU. So it is much more. So total 4 slides. First is hardware. A robust AI infrastructure relies on a powerful hardware foundation to handle the demanding computational requirements of AI workloads. There are some key hardware components. One is your CPU. While not specialized as the other AI hardware components, CPUs still provide the general purpose processing power required for various AI tasks. Then we have GPUs, graphic processing unit. Now GPUs have become more essential for accelerating complex model training due to their massively parallel processing capabilities, making them significantly faster than CPUs for handling the metrics and vector computations common in AI. So it is based on parallel processing. Then we have TPU, tensor processing units. These specialized processors are custom designed by Google to further accelerate machine learning tasks, particularly in the realm of deep learning. TPUs excel in high throughput and low latency operation. Making them ideal for deep learning applications. Now, second type of hardware, second slide is ASICs, means application specific integrated circuits. What does it mean? It is wired onto the circuits. ASICs represent a move towards even greater specialization. These chips are custom designed and optimized for a specific AI task. Means those AI machines which are particularly designed for a specific kind of a task where there will be ASI's integrated application specific integrated circuits will be used. It will be leading to improved efficiency and performance for those tasks. Now, Google's TPUs are an example of powerful ASICs designed for AI. One example is Sohu, an ASIC by AICTE specifically designed for running the transformer model, which the developers claim can replace 160 NVIDIA H100 GPUs in performance. Like it's same as if we say we have a firmware where the kind of software is integrated on the chip itself, which happens to be on the phone. But over here it is on AI machines. This is application ASICs are very much in use. Then we have FPGAs, field programmable gate arrays. FPGAs offers a unique advantage in their reconfigurability. These chips can be programmed to efficiently execute specific AI workloads, providing flexibility and the potential for low latency processing. Field programmable gateways, are basically used for loaded wherever you have time intensive work, where in very small specific time, when data is received, it should work immediately for that particular task. It is not waiting for the data from the servers to get into rolled on. Then other AI specific hardware beyond GPUs and DPUs, a range of specialized hardware caters to specific AI requirements. We have NPUs. NPUs, what are these? Neural processing units. These processors are designed specifically to accelerate neural network computations, making them a common choice for mobile devices and edge computing platform. I have seen most of the research scholars doing this job by simulating on MATLAB or other similar software. But that's also good enough because it is difficult to have such machines. Then we have VPUs. What are VPUs? Vision processing units. VPUs excel in vision-based AI applications, optimizing the processing of images and video. They are commonly found in devices like cameras and drones. I gave one TV show on drones, how intelligently they can be used and what kind of hardware is attached to it and so on and so forth. Edge AI chips. Now, this is important to listen. This category of chips is designed for on-device AI processing, because it is sourcing the data from IoT and directly it's not going to the cloud and then you are retaining it and then you are using it. It's basically, it's processing on the device itself. It is bringing intelligence to the edge of the network. These chips prioritize low power consumption and high performance, making them suitable for applications where data is processed locally, such as IoT devices. On IoT, they capture the data and they process it. So autonomous vehicles and smart cameras. So NVIDIA's Jetson series and Intel Modibus are prime examples of edge AI chips. I hope it is clear. Now, fourth one is AI servers. As workloads more demanding, traditional servers often fall short because of heavy and data-intensive jobs. AI servers are purpose-built system designed to house and optimize the performance of AI hardware components. Now, these servers often feature high-density configurations of GPUs, TPUs, and other accelerators, along with sophisticated cooling system and high bandwidth interconnects. I think in the next, I'm going to tell you the news, about LA, Los Angeles fire in the South California or so. Big reason for this is AI is responsible for this. They say that all servers are lying there and they generate so much and so much of heat because one prompt, it goes to, coding and it processes the system, it crunches the many of the servers and then it gives you the best optimized solution. So they say when 100 words email exhaust 1 liter of water, then you can imagine such, intensive crunching can can produce how much of heat, and to cool down the system, they need water. That's why that area is more dried and scarcity of water, it is generating more heat. And this is one of the big reasons for it. So it is a big threat to our society too. There are many lacunas which are coming up, but this is also one of it. So examples are Lenovo, Dell, Supermicro, Nontech, HPE are a few of the companies that offer servers designed for AI and machine learning workloads. AI servers are crucial for both training and inference, and their configurations often vary based on the specific requirements of the AI task. It is also said that, ChatGPT is 900x times more perform searches than your Google search. So you can imagine. So this is the landscape of a server rack filled with powerful GPUs. Again, this is generated by the AI for the AI track. It's good to see, it looks good, but it requires good amount of area, technology, scalability, and cooling system. Then we come to the second point, software. In software, of course, we know that it is a machine learning frameworks. So these frameworks are like TensorFlow, PyTorch, Scikit-learn are essentials for AI infrastructure. They provide the tools and libraries necessary for designing, training, and validating machine learning models. These frameworks often support GPU acceleration to expedite computations. So for such kind of hardware, you need to have such strong software too. And Python is a great help in this case. So what are the data processing frameworks? AI infrastructure also relies on data processing frameworks like Apache Spark, and Hadoop. These frameworks enable the efficient handling and transformation of large data set, which we say big data, a crucial aspect for preparing data for AI applications. So data crunching is possible with AI infrastructure software part, where Hadoop is and Apache Spark is quite useful. Then we have MLOps, machine learning operations, are integral to AI, streamlining and automating the machine learning lifecycle. This includes managing model versioning, automating, training, and deployment pipelines, tracking model performance and facilitating collaboration among data scientists, machine learning engineers, and operations teams. So they are the basically users of this machine learning operation platforms. And they manage the model, they version it, they automate it, they train it, and they deploy it. That's why we say it has a life cycle, AI life cycle here. Then we come to the third point, networking. What is in the networking? It's high bandwidth, low latency networks such as 5G, are vital for AI infrastructure. High bandwidth to chahiye, low latency bhi chahiye, so that time should be taken less. And to faster the communication, you need 5G because of high bandwidth. These networks enables rapid data transfer between storage and processing unit, a critical requirement for AI systems that often deal with massive data set. We all agree to this. The network infrastructure plays a crucial role in supporting distributed AI workloads, ensuring smooth and efficient data flow between different components of the AI system. Network in if we have to, how we are communicating using the network only, and in AI it's much faster, I would say. Then of course networking is important. Now fourth, we come to the data storage and management.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, this is for kind information to the participants. Dear participants, kindly switch on your camera in order to take attendance, please. Dear participants, kindly switch on your camera in order to take attendance. Satyapriya, ma'am, have you take the attendance, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am, but some of them not entered.
Dear participants, kindly switch on your camera.
Wait a few minutes, ma'am.
Ma'am. Dear participants, we expect everyone switch on your camera.
Dear participants, please switch on the camera for attendance purpose. Thank you, ma'am. All of you switch off your camera. Shushila, ma'am. You will continue, ma'am. You will continue, ma'am.
Okay,
You will proceed, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. So data storage and management includes, of course, databases. And AI infrastructure relies on databases to manage the vast amount of data required for AI applications. For this, SQL, structured query language, and NoSQL databases are commonly used to manage the structured data. In database management system, SQL, NoSQL are the standard ones. It doesn't change anywhere. Then we have data warehouses. Data warehouses serve as the centralized repositories for structured data used in AI applications. These warehouses are designed to handle large volumes of data and support complex queries, making them valuable for AI system and require historical data analysis. So it is a much bigger term than databases. Another bigger term is data lakes, which is, again, the father of data warehouses. So what are data lakes? It provides a system for storing and analyzing vast amount of raw, unstructured data. They are particularly used for AI applications that deal with diverse data types such as images, videos, and sensor data. So when you have to process all heterogeneous data, then data lakes come into the picture. Then we have data management solution in AI infrastructure that needs to address the scalability, data quality, accessibility, and security. These are very important components. So ensuring data privacy and security is paramount, especially when dealing with sensitive data. Then we come to the last point of it in the components, security and compliance. Now, security is very important in this case. And if you have compliance, then definitely yes, we are going to have security in place. Now, data security, protecting sensitive data used in AI is paramount. AI infrastructure employs encryption, access control, data masking techniques to safeguard data throughputs, its life cycle. Then what is model security? AI generally forms models. AI models, we say most often. Safeguarding AI models from unauthorized access. I get distracted when there is a comment come, sorry. Safeguarding AI models from unauthorized access, theft, and adversarial attacks is crucial for maintaining the integrity and reliability of AI system. I hope you understand what is the integrity we mean by correctness and completeness of the data. So the model security is based on integrity of the AI, and reliability means that the model is correct and complete. Then we come to the compliance, adhering to relevant regulations, including data privacy and AI ethics guidelines, is essential for ensuring responsible AI development and deployment. Robust AI infrastructure incorporates mechanisms to enforce compliance and mitigate potential and legal and reputational risk. Any company has a reputational risk if it is not adhering to compliance or the security is not adequate. Nobody would like to deal with it. So this is futuristic cityscape with data streams flowing between buildings, photo generated by AI for the AI track. So you can see how, this the rays are streaming out of every building and is forming a cluster of AI-enabled devices, and how it looks like, the cityscape. The stream of data flowing with these lines. The role of cloud computing in AI. since we are talking about the AI infrastructure, so cloud computing plays a big role. The cloud computing has emerged as a cornerstone of AI infrastructure, offering organizations a powerful and flexible platform to develop and deploy AI solutions. There are reasons behind it, the integral role of cloud computing in AI infrastructure, and how this relationship fosters the innovation in the field of artificial intelligence. It is not feasible without cloud and without edge. So we'll see the difference, what is the difference if we use edge or if we use cloud. Advantages of cloud computing for AI infrastructure. Number one, again, we know it is scalability. Cloud computing offers unparalleled scalability, allowing organizations to easily adjust their computational resources to accommodate the dynamic demands of AI workloads. As AI initiatives evolve and require more processing power of storage, cloud computing resources can be seamlessly scaled down, ensuring optimal performance without the burden of investing in and managing physical infrastructure. Then we come to the flexibility. We always say that the cloud computing is scalable, more flexible, more data intensive, more secure. Cloud service providers deliver a diverse range of services and tools explicitly designed for AI, catering to the specific requirements of various AI applications. Now, this flexibility enables organizations to select and the most appropriate services and tools for their AI projects, ranging from machine learning frameworks and data processing engineers to pre-trained models and specialized AI accelerators. It is cost effective, of course. You cannot buy such heavy incentive machines when you have a model of software as a system, hardware as a system, processor as a system. There are many types of apps are there, so application-oriented systems. So cost-effectiveness cloud-based AI infrastructure presents a compelling value proposition by potentially reducing the cost compared to on-premise solutions, especially for organizations with fluctuating workloads. The pay-as-you-go model of cloud services allows organizations only pay for the resources they utilize, eliminating the need for substantial upfront investment in hardware and maintenance. So it is less cost incentive because of the philosophy in cloud is pay per use, pay as you go. What is the symbiotic relationship between AI and cloud computing? The relationship between AI and cloud computing is mutually beneficial, creating a symbiotic ecosystem that fuels innovation in both domains. How? It's both ways. Symbiotic, why we are saying symbiotic? Because it is enhancing cloud services. AI is enhancing cloud services and cloud services are enhancing AI. It's both ways. AI is actively employed to enhance cloud services, making them more efficient, secure, and intelligent. AI algorithms are used to optimize resource allocation in real time, ensuring that computational power is distributed efficiently to different tasks and applications running on the cloud. This dynamic allocation not only improves the saving by minimizing the wasted resources, furthermore, AI bolsters cloud budgeting and mitigating the potential threats through anomaly detection and predictive analytics, safeguarding sensitive data stored and processed within the cloud environment. So how AI is enhancing the cloud services? AI is using cloud services, but at the same time, it is providing the security measures which can be easily mitigated. Now, symbiotic relationship between AI and cloud computing. Earlier, it was cloud computing and AI, now AI and cloud computing. Now, the cloud computing empowering AI. Conversely, cloud computing provides the necessary platform infrastructure for AI to flourish and reach its full potential. The scalable and on-demand nature of cloud resources empowers researchers and developers to experiment with and deploy sophisticated AI models that would be infeasible to execute on limited on-premise infrastructure. What do we have? Simple laptops or desktops? They are not sufficient enough. So mostly researchers go for cloud services, they pay and they use it, or they simulate it. The availability of specialized hardware such as GPUs and TPUs through cloud providers further accelerates AI models, training, and inference, leading to faster development cycles and quicker deployment of AI-powered solutions. Now, this synergy between AI and cloud computing is driving a new era of intelligent automation and personalized solutions, ranging from AI-powered chatbots and virtual assistant to advanced analytics platform and personalized recommendation system. Those who are doing research, they would be knowing this better. And mostly, I think nowadays, I see most of the research are on any disease detection and or recommender system for any kind of agriculture or detecting disease in any kind of plant, which is very easy, using these cloud resources or MATLAB, I mean, using by simulating such kind of things and giving out the solution and submitting their thesis. So this is very ongoing process. Now, this synergetic relationship between AI and cloud computing forms a backbone of modern AI development and deployment, enabling organizations to harness the transformative power of AI and usher in a new era of innovation across industries. Let me have water, please. It is a landscape. Again, this is a picture generated by the AI for the AI track, a landscape image of a server rack filled with powerful GPUs. There's no, you cannot make it out, but yes, this is how they look with GPUs, because it is a multi-processor machines. Now, what is the building and managing AI infrastructure? What are the challenges and what are the considerations? Now, while AI infrastructure offers a potential building and managing, it effectively requires careful consideration of various technical, security, legal, ethical, and optimization aspects. So let's go one by one into this. I think I have covered 100% aspects of AI infrastructure. I've not left anything. What are the technical challenges? High computational demand. Its training and running of AI models, particularly in deep learning, demands significantly processing power, often necessitating and specialized hardware like GPUs and TPUs. These AI workloads can quickly strain traditional IT infrastructure, emphasizing the need for efficient resource management. So it's a technical challenge to our routine infrastructure hardware with CPUs. So this is a technical challenge. It's difficult to have, for anyone to access to Microsoft Azure or, cloud servers, or it may be out of pocket or so. Now, complex integration, merging new AI infrastructure with existing system and workflows can present significant challenges. This integration requires meticulous planning and execution to avoid disruptions and ensure seamless data flow between systems. Now, you are migrating data from one server to another. This may lead to, it could be challenging in execution. So this, whenever you are integrating one model with another, you require, right software to be used and more with, I would say more logically and with more problem solving approach. Then we have security risks. Now, what kind of risks are there? Data poisoning. What does it mean? The reliance on data for AI model training exposes system to the risk of data poisoning, where malicious actors can subtly, after training data, to manipulate the AI's output. This can result in biased or inaccurate AI models, potentially leading to harmful consequences. I hope you have understood this. Whenever you are training some model, the system is susceptible to the risk of data poisoning. Why? Because the actors with the programs which is malicious in the system can manipulate the data AI output, and you can have inaccurate data AI models. It may not always be correct. So there should not be any, any kind of agent incorporated, or like the way we study in our general system. There can be a model theft. Given the significant resources invested in developing sophisticated AI models, they become prime targets for theft. Attackers aim to steal the intellectual property embedded within the models, potentially leading to financial losses or misuse of the technology. So if somebody steals your model, means your whole of the labor is gone. It can be through the system. It can be through many agents, many viruses or worms, or any other risk that that we generally study. Or if a model is been stolen by someone or hacked by someone, then again there will be a problem. This is a concern, security concern. Then there can be adversarial attacks. These attacks use specially crafted inputs designed to exploit the vulnerabilities in AI models. There is no system, I would say, is 100% full. It's vulnerable. No matter how much you put the security, parameters or functions are into the system, but still it is susceptible to major vulnerabilities. So it causes them to make incorrect predictions. These attacks can be challenging to detect and can have serious consequences, especially in security sensitive applications, majorly into banking system. It can take any kind of input, but still, the cyber attacks are very much in rise. So many thefts in banks. They are also AI driven, but still it happens. Your phone contains AI assistant, but still you get into the trap of all kind of attacks and misuse. Now, third one is ethical and legal considerations. Now, data privacy and protection. As AI system often process vast amount of data, including personal information, ensuring compliance with data privacy, regulations like GDPR and CCPA is crucial. Failure to adhere to these regulations can lead to repercussions and damage an organization's reputation. I hope you know what is GDPR. Does anyone know? It's General Data Protection Regulation. Whenever we do ISO 27001, we see the data is GDPR or not. What is CCPA? CCPA is basically stands for Central Consumer Protection Authority. So are these the data is insured for this for GDPR and CCPA or not? So one has to go through the guidelines of these and get your data ensured. Bias and fairness. AI model can inherit and even amplify biases present in the training data, potentially leading to discriminatory outcomes. Addressing this bias is critical to ensure fairness and ethical AI practices, requiring ongoing efforts to identify and mitigate biases throughout the AI life cycle. What kind of biases are present in the training data set? Do you understand this? Because whenever you do regression, data is falling on one side and not on other side, or it is giving one kind of equation. So certain models, as per they are trained on a particular data set, it work on similar training set, and it may give the biased reading. So this can lead to the discriminatory outcomes. That's a major outline. So when you address these biases, then you require some certain extra effort to identify, and then you need to mitigate these biases, right? So we are not here discussing AI lifecycle, but AI lifecycle, like any other software lifecycle, do exist. And it is an integral part of security, is an integral part of AI lifecycle. Then what is the intellectual property right that in AI consideration? The unique ability of some AI models to generate content such as text or images raises questions regarding intellectual property, ownership, and usage rights. Determining who owns the right to AI-generated content is a complex legal issue with far-reaching implications. Now, this data belongs to all, whosoever is using it, whosoever is using that software to crunch the data. So is there any intellectual property right? There cannot be. So if someone wants to have intellectual property right or copyright against this, then one can have by defining certain parameters, depending where you are applying. Then it comes the liability. As AI systems become more autonomous in decision making, establishing clear lines of accountability for those decisions, particularly in critical fields like healthcare and finance, is essential. Why liability is important? Because if you're using AI system, let's say for laser robotic surgery, knee surgery, then if something goes wrong, then who is responsible? AI? No. But whosoever is using it is liable. Similarly, is in the case of finance. If a bank is using AI model to protect the system and to have some kind of information, and if it gets misused or stolen, or some agent hackers, then who will be responsible? Whosoever has bought it and using it. So this becomes crucial in situation where AI-driven decisions have significant consequences, requiring a framework to determine liability. So who is liable? That we need to understand in AI regulation. Then fourth one is ongoing evaluation and optimization. Monitoring model performance. So is your system working as per design or as it was conceptualized? It's a big question. AI models aren't static and can experience performance degradation over a period of time due to changes in the data pattern. It can happen, known as model drift. So regular evaluation and fine-tuning are necessary to maintain accuracy and efficiency and prevent model drift. This often involves retraining models with updated data and refining algorithms to adapt to evolving data patterns. One thing is constant: change in data. What you used to think before, now you think something else is right, which you used to think this should not be. on any topic. But later on, as you grow, you feel that, you know, this is way how you look at the things. So even our mind change is depending on the situation and as the time grows. Similar is the case with the model performance. It doesn't remain static. It has to change. It will change. So our data get obsolete. So is your model get obsolete. So you need regular evaluation and fine tuning to maintain the necessary accuracy and efficiency. Right? Then we have resource management. Efficient resource utilization is crucial for controlling cost and maximizing the efficiency of AI infrastructure. This involves optimizing the use of expensive hardware, such as GPUs, and leveraging cloud resources effectively to scale resources according to workload demand, utilizing tools and techniques for dynamic resource allocation and workload optimization can significantly impact the cost effectiveness of AI infrastructure. How you manage the resources, it is very much crucial to maintain the cost effectiveness of AI infrastructure. We all manage our labs with students. So don't we do efficient resource utilization? We do. Similar is the case of AI infrastructure, which uses high amount of parallel processing and other things. So we need to be. So cost effectiveness is depending upon the resource management. So this is a team of engineers collaborating around a holographic projection of an AI model. Just see what is in the round and what they're contemplating on. And just see around what kind of hardware and software you can depict. What all we have conceptualized so far about hardware, software, you can all see in this, and what is the outcome of this is in the center. This picture depicts our AI track. Right? So the implementation of a strong AI infrastructure offers several benefits, including increased scalability and flexibility. This we have already discussed, so I'm not going to repeat again. Enhanced performance and speed because of the TPUs and GPUs, because of the parallel processing capability. Improved collaboration. These are the benefits of strong AI infrastructure. Because of the machine learning operation practices, foster collaboration among data scientists and engineers, providing standardized environment and automating workflows. Enhanced security and compliance, very much there. Cost effectiveness, that we have already discussed. So building and managing AI infrastructure presents a significant challenges. What are these? High computational demand. AI workloads, particularly deep learning, necessitate significant processing power, demanding specialized hardware and efficient resource management to handle complex computations. Complex integration. AI infrastructure seamlessly with existing system and workloads can be technically challenging, requiring careful planning, substantial expertise, and potentially significant changes to existing infrastructure. Because with CPUs, we can't manage AI models. We have security risk. This we have already done. We have legal and ethical consideration. What are the future trends in AI infrastructure? This is important. The field of AI infrastructure is continuously evolving. Several trends are likely to shape its future. Specialized hardware. The specialized hardware such as AI-specific chips like ASICs and neuroformic computing will continue to increase These technologies offer significant performance and efficiency gains over traditional hardware and specific AI workloads. Then Edge AI, this is important. Edge AI involves deploying, now this is over cloud. From cloud data comes to the for processing. But over here, there is no distance traveled as such. It is taken through IoT or so, which involves deploying AI models on edge devices closer to data sources, right? It's gaining momentum. This trend is driven by the need for real-time AI processing in applications like autonomous vehicles and IoT devices, drones, reducing latency and enabling faster decision-making. So this is the further trend. Sustainable AI. Now, this is a growing concern about energy consumption of data. Centers are leading to a greater emphasis on sustainable AI practices. This includes optimizing AI algorithms for energy efficiency, utilizing renewable energy sources to power data centers and developing more energy efficient hardware. So this is very, very important among all, I would say. वैसे तो all are important, but this I give a special emphasis. Other trends are quantum computing. Quantum computers may revolutionize AI by handling complex calculations far faster than classical computers, aiding AI advancement. We all know quantum computing is the time. AI optimized hardware. New chips and hardware specifically designed for AI workloads such as AI accelerators will further optimize AI performance, because our next topic of discussion is AI accelerators. So you will get to know more about this. 5G networks, faster, more reliable networks, will support more responsive AI.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry for the interruptions.
Yeah.
May I take screenshot for attendance purpose, ma'am?
Okay, sure.
Thank you, ma'am. Please, all of you switch on your video. Please, all of you switch on your camera for attendance purpose. It's taking a few minutes. Please. We'll take the screenshot for attendance purpose. Dear participants, everyone switch on your video, please. Dear participants, everyone switch on your video.
Satya ma'am? Satya ma'am, I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Dear participants, it's a break time. Take 10 minutes, 7:50 p.m. to 8 p.m. to relax, stretch and recharge. You will be joined here at 8:01 p.m.
Excuse me, madam.
you.
I'm just about to finish this presentation. It will take just
Okay.
2 minutes more.
Okay, sure, ma'am, sure.
Yeah. So I'm just reaching to the last slide. So this is about the automated infrastructure management. These are the future trends in AI infrastructure. The cost is the major infrastructure challenge. Data availability and quality is the challenge. Security and privacy is the challenge. Energy consumption is a challenge. Scalability and flexibility in AI infrastructure. It's elastic and scalable. It's load balancing. It's model parallelism and distributed training. Because you need to train multiple models on GPUs, and to train, this is the biggest, you need the scalability for that. Now, where to go? As AI adoption grows, organizations need to invest strategically in robust, scalable, and future-proof AI infrastructure to unlock the full potential of AI and maintain a competitive edge. The ability to address the challenges and capitalize on emerging trends in AI infrastructure will be crucial for organizations to successfully leverage AI and drive innovation in the years to come. So this is how we have to go forward. Conclusion, AI infrastructure is essential for driving and adoption the innovation of AI. It provides foundation for organizations to build, deploy, and manage AI applications effectively, enabling them to harness the power of AI for a wide range of purposes, from automating tasks to gaining insight from data. So this was just a recap. The terms I have used, and this is the difference between edge and cloud, which I've already explained. Thank you. So with this, my first part of presentation is over about the AI infrastructure. Thank you.
Dear participants, you may take 10 minutes relaxation from 7:52 p.m. to 8:02 p.m. To relax, stretch, and recharge. You will be joined here at 8:03 p.m. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So I'll have a cup of tea and then I'll be back.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, madam.
Sure,
Sure,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sure, ma'am.
All of you stay connected. Don't disconnect the video.
I'll be connected once I'll join.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
This meeting is being recorded.
Good evening, ma'am. Welcome to the next session, ma'am.
Yeah, I can start.
Your voice too low, ma'am. Please check the audio, ma'am.
Is it okay?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Your voice is too feeble, ma'am.
Let me get connected with the wire. With the wire.
Okay, ma'am. Now it's okay, ma'am.
It's okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. But I'm not able to see the entire panel so that I can share my video. It's just a view of the participants. Yeah, got it. Can you see my video?
No, ma'am.
My
Yes.
presentation?
Now it's okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, done. Great. So you all can view my presentation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So shall I start?
Sure, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So the next topic was is building the future with accelerated AI technologies. Right, this was the second one. So this news I was going through. So I really wanted to start with this. Did the chat GPT really cause the Los Angeles wildfire? It was with Vantage by Palki Sharma. It was that post. So yes, I think I discussed this in the last presentation about this. How it has propagated the fire and how this also being the AI servers are the major cause. Heating, how the heat got generated and why is it so AI, all AI models are so data intensive and they require so much of cooling because of the multiprocessors. And then they are the guzzler of, water. They need water any and every time. Screen isn't visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Visible,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Somebody just messaged it's not visible. Anyways, so why it is important to learn about the accelerated AI technologies? The reason being, not only the positive note, being the negative part of AI technologies is also that, and it's an increasing demand in the society, in the world over. That's why we need to understand what is accelerated technology and why it is important to learn. Again, there is a good investment in the job market and the soaring demand for skilled professionals in the field of AI. And as per public Watercooper's analysis, Price Watercooper analysis, that AI has the potential to make substantial $15 trillion contribution to the global economy by the year 2035. And I hope you know that India PM launched one Viksit Bharat concept. I think it was given to all the universities. What you are going to do and how do you see AI in 2047? So give that vision and visualization and start working on that. You will get funding for that. So 2025 we are not able to manage well. 2035 is a big challenge. 47 is altogether it's a life-changing game. So whether it is a chat GPT, Google's AI-driven overview, or Elon Musk Grok AI, virtually every platform and organization is now harnessing the power of AI. I hope you have heard of Neuralink? Say yes or no. That your mind will be read by your phone, and it will, once you will think of it, and your phone will show the the entire content. That is Neuralink. A very small coin chip will be embedded into the brain, and whatever you will think, you will get in front of you. So with AI seamlessly integrated into various platforms, there is a significantly opportunity for skill development and enhanced employability. So it's not that there'll be loss of jobs in the accelerated AI time, but will be lack. We need more skilled labor, AI skilled labor. AI technologies, this we have done. What is why AI is accelerating? Because of the GPUs and TPUs and availability of big data and enhanced machine learning algorithms and increased investment and research in AI. So this is the standard industry standard from 1.0 to industry 4.0. How it was in 1784, in 1800 roughly, and in 1900 it was industrial revolution. There used to be hand-picked machines, mechanical operation, and then machine operation. There was one conveyor belt. Then in the third generation, it was based on the use of electronics and IT to further automate the production. And fourth industrial revolution is based on the cyber physical system, that everything is connected to the internet, whether it is electricity boards or water systems, anything. your nuclear systems. So degree of complexity has been increasing. And why? Because of the use of AI. And just see the mark, red mark. Now where it is going, we can't even imagine. So this we have already done. Artificial intelligence is basically perceiving, reasoning, evaluating, learning, remembering, and judging. So what are the AI hypes? These are the AI hypes which are shown here. So we have mixed reality, we have connected home, we have autonomous driving levels, we have silicon anode batteries, we have blockchain, we have IoT platform, we have carbon nanotubes and deep neural nets. These are all basically are the hypes. And how and when the innovation trigger and the peak of inflated expectations, trough of disillusionment and slope of enlightenment and plateau of productivity. When it will be abyss ke baad, nothing is possible. The time will come that it will be obsolete. Everything will be, nothing can be go beyond this. The rise of AI started from 1956. Let's not get into this, but it is just that, it is accelerating. I just had to show this graph. From 1950 onwards till 2016, and it is still increasing. So what are the forces in AI? There is a triangle that we have just seen: hardware, data, algorithms, and how we think about the problem. And the problem is hardware influences algorithms. Now, which language has been used in AI for so far? It's Prolog or Lisp. It's a predicate logic. And TPUs, GPUs for deep learning, and algorithms for various versions and for classification, loss functions, reward for a robot, and how we determine the utility function. So this is all about the forces. This also are nothing but a repetition. Artificial intelligence as an accelerator, also known as AI chip. Now just see this. When we say it is an accelerator, it means it is a chip with a deep learning processor or neural processing unit. Is a hardware accelerator that is built to speed up AI neural networks, deep learning, and machine learning. What are the key areas of accelerated AI technologies? Machine learning and deep learning. This is again a part of AI technologies, but in accelerated AI technologies, this is the major part. What are the examples? We do image recognition, we do natural language processing, we do predictive analytics. Predictive analytics also includes for a bank that whether a particular consumer or a loan taker, whether he will be giving back the loan value or not. That is also comes under predictive, and your CRED and CRIF, they are companies those who are working on it, and they use this machine learning and deep learning very well. Those credit rating companies basically. Then another key area of accelerated AI technology is generative AI. Generative AI, we all know, it's creating a content like text, images, videos, and music. We know that, there was one young girl, 14 years of age, using ChatGPT, using this generative AI. She could create some extraordinary music, which is mind-blowing. And we cannot say that it is always, in negative term, but yes, in positive term also, that how people are using it. Then we have Edge AI. Edge AI, we have just learned, running AI algorithms locally on devices for faster decisions. So it's not the servers, cloud servers, it is Edge AI. This is nothing but accelerated AI technology. Robotics and automation. In this, we can say that AI-powered robot in manufacturing, healthcare, and more. So there are different kinds of techniques which are coming up. 3D surfacing, AI enabled. Knee surgeries are happening. Where people can, otherwise in a normal surgery, person can start, in a month or so properly. But they say that you just after 3 hours, you go by walking. And how they are doing 3D surfacing using robotic surgery. So AI-powered robots in manufacturing and healthcare is a good example of robotics and automation. What are the examples of AI technologies that are transforming various industries and sectors? So we'll have the use cases, we'll have the examples. Number one, generative AI in content creation. We have ChatGPT. ChatGPT is started by OpenAI. What is the use case? OpenAI ChatGPT, which powers conversational AI models, generate human-like text for various applications, from customer support to content writing, making it a highly effective tool for content generation. Where there is a problem of, typical people, those who are working and they spend whole day, and the young generation, like my students, if they are going into a job, they do the job in 10-15 minutes. They just can't digest how they are doing it. And intelligent students are, if they're working, they apply their own filters. And it takes max an hour, not more. And one of my students, she was very bright, very intelligent. She was saying that my boss said that he said the system you are going to work on will not have internet. It's a kind of trouble he was making for her because she was using intelligently this ChatGPT. So this is the real problem. What is the impact of this? It dramatically accelerates the content creation, saving time, resources, and enabling automation in industries like marketing, journalism, and customer service. Now, this DALL-E is again OpenAI. What it is another kind of like ChatGPT, you can say, but which create images. It's AI model that generate images based on textual description. It can create realistic images, artwork, and other visual content from text prompts. This I worked on before this, presentation. I really wanted to use it. You won't believe it was absolute magic. We all know ChatGPT, but most of them we do not know what kind of interfaces they have and what they can create. You simply write a text and a description, it will create a beautiful image. It transforms creative industries by enabling artists, designers, and marketers to quickly generate visuals without starting from the scratch. Isn't it amazing? This is accelerated AI technology. So AI in healthcare and diagnostic. DeepMind's AlphaFold, it's another software. The use cases, AlphaFold is an AI system developed by DeepMind that predicts the 3D structure of protein based on their amino acid sequences, solving a problem that has perplexed scientists for decades. So anybody can read your protein structures and they can solve your problems of even cancer. What is the impact? It accelerates drug discovery and disease understanding by providing insights into protein folding, which is a critical for developing new treatments and cures. So there are many success stories, those who have used, and many stories that they found it later when the person was at a terminal stage, that had they been using these models, they could have done the better to the, to cure the problem. So IBM Watson Health. What is the use case? IBM Watson Health uses AI to analyze and interpret health data. It is used for personalized treatment and recommendations, medical images analysis, and helping doctors to make more informed decisions. See, doctors at times they are also human beings and they don't have time. They cannot read, or go through each and every instance of it. So when I speak to younger generation, my own niece and nephews, they say we do consult a doctor, but later on we enter our data into these models, and then they get the actual what's the problem, whether they need a medicine or not. We all have certain problems. If doctor recommends some medicine, we always do Google. But to have the exact diagnosis, you need to enter all your diagnostic report to these models and see what outcome it gives. So the impact is, it is going to impact our life. It enhances healthcare efficiency and accuracy, assisting doctors in diagnosing disease like cancer, improving treatment outcomes. Believe me, I have heard many stories. AI in autonomous vehicles. This we have already seen. Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving FSD. What is the use case? Tesla's AI-driven autopilot self-driving system are constantly evolving through real-time data collection and machine learning algorithms. These systems assist in driving and offer increasingly advanced autonomous capabilities. What is the impact? Reduces the need for human intervention, improves road safety, and enhances future and transportation with fully autonomous vehicles. Another thing similar is Waymo. This driving unit has self-driving taxis that navigate roads without human drivers. Impact is leading the way in transforming public transportation and logistics with a significant potential for reducing traffic accident and reshaping the transportation landscape. So how this Tesla autopilot makes, is different. See, autopilot is designed to be used with full driver supervision. This is essentially for it's the advanced version of cruise control. It has lane centering and adaptive cruise control, meaning that car can both stay in the center of a lane and can slow down and speed up depending on what's in the front of it. That is Tesla's autopilot. Whereas in Waymo, they are both of them are basically self-driving cars, but they have different approaches to the task, right? Waymo approach is more hardware focused, and Tesla is more software focused. That is the difference between the two. So this Waymo is hardware focused and Tesla is more software focused. Yeah. How AI is used in customer service. It's a Zendesk and AI powered chatbots. We all know this. What is the use case? Many businesses use chatbots. Now this is to provide automated customer support. These bots can answer questions, resolve issues, and even offer personalized recommendations all in real time. It's not, earlier we used to have, if our printer is not working, we used to give some kind of, our query. From the already stored query, it will give you the answer whether it is, it is fulfilling your problem or not, issue of your problem, but it wasn't. But now these are AI powered. It learns and it gives you the answer. What is the impact? It reduces response time, enhances customer experience. It lowers the operational cost by automating customer service operations. Then we have Amazon's Alexa. We all know this. What is the use case? Alexa uses natural language processing to understand and respond to voice commands, enabling smart home automation and access to information. Impact has revolutionized the way consumers interact with technology in everyday life. leading to the growth of voice assistant in homes and business. I think most of you would be using this, or your kids would be using this. And very funny thing is, it remains on in everybody's house. And it tells you that it's a time to wash your hands, it's times to relax a bit. It reminds you many things. It's breakfast time, it's lunch time. You better you take a nap. So I was with my son last week for 10 days, and I could listen to this, and I actually appreciated this. So AI in manufacturing and industry. Siemens in predictive maintenance. If it sees something, Siemens uses AI to monitor machinery in real time and predict when parts will fail and or require maintenance. This is used in sectors like manufacturing, energy, and aviation, right? Aeroplane, or wherever the big machines are there for manufacturing purposes. Impact is it reduces downtime, improves efficiency, and cuts maintenance cost by allowing for proactive maintenance based on AI predictions. Isn't it great? So this is all generative AI. AI-powered robotics by Form. What is the use case? Industrial growth are integrated with AI to perform tasks like assembly, packaging, welding in manufacturing plants. These robots are self-learning and adaptive to various tasks. What is the impact? It speeds up the production lines, reduces human labor requirement, and improves precision and safety in industrial processes. AI in retail and e-commerce. This is all generative. Accelerated AI hai ye. Amazon's recommendation system. What is the use case? Amazon's recommendation engine uses AI to analyze customer browsing and purchase history to suggest personalized products. It asks you, earlier it used to ask you, do you have a pet? Do you have a baby? And next time when we used to visit Amazon site or any, we used to find, now there are, food for the pets. And if you have a baby, you will see next time the diapers are there, and baby foods are there, and baby clothes are there. So that's how Amazon's recommendation system works. What is the impact? It increases the sale, customer engagement, and satisfaction by offering personalized recommendations, driving billions in revenue for Amazon. You know how rich it is. AI-powered virtual try-ons by L'Oreal. See how it works. L'Oreal uses augmented reality and AI to provide virtual makeup try-ons for customers. How it does? AI analyzes the facial feature and recommendations makeup products accordingly. Most of the site, they ask your skin type, your hair fall, and they tell you, they recommend you something, though they recommend only one type, what they have. But yes, they uses, some kind of personalized recommendations they do have. What is the impact? It enhances the customer shopping experience and reduces the product return by allowing customers to try before they buy virtually. Then you have AI in finance and fraud detection. Mastercard's AI for fraud detection. What is the use case? Mastercard uses AI algorithms to detect fraudulent activity in real time by analyzing the transaction patterns and consumer behavior. See, if you have been, a bank has Mastercard users are so many. But if you are using your card for, generally less than 5,000, and one day you use 8,000, then it asks you first before, executing your transaction. And Are you using the same or not? Are you the same person? Because they analyze the consumer behavior and analyze your transaction pattern that you have been using and what are the general stores you have been going. If it is used somewhere else, then it may give 2 to 3 times that you have to give your credentials. What is the impact? It significantly reduces fraud rates and improves the security of financial transactions for customers and business alike. Now, how AI has been used algorithm trading? Quant Connect. What kind of use cases there? AI is used in algorithmic trading to analyze a vast amount of market data and execute trades at optimal times based on predictive models. What is the impact? It improves the trading efficiency and accuracy while providing institutional investors with a competitive edge in the financial markets. How AI is used in agriculture? I have seen many theses, but they are not using this. They are using their own and simulating on MATLAB or something, and then using some Python code, and they are delivering it. So John Deere AI-powered tractors. What is the use case? John Deere integrates AI in its tractors for precision farming. AI helps with this task like crop monitoring, irrigation management, and autonomous plowing. What is the impact? It increases agriculture productivity, it reduces resource wastage, and support sustainable farming practices. AI for crop disease detection, that is most of the PhD thesis. Use cases: Plantix, an AI-powered mobile app, uses machine learning to diagnose crop disease by analyzing images of plants. So right kind of plant is always fed into the system, and if there is some dot or anything, then it analyzes it and convey what kind of disease it is. It helps farmers to detect and address disease early, reducing the crop loss and increasing yields. Now, this is accelerated AI in smart cities. AI-powered traffic management systems. It is very much there. What is the use case? Cities like Los Angeles, Singapore are using AI-powered traffic management system to analyze traffic data and optimize traffic lights in real time. Impact: it reduces traffic congestion, lowers carbon emissions, and improves overall city infrastructure efficiency. So it's a Mumbai and Pune highway. They have used this AI-powered traffic management system. That there was a turn where there used to be the maximum accidents. So it tells you beforehand that whether some vehicle is coming or not. So you have to slow down your own vehicle, and then accordingly you take a turn and go. So it's happening in India also. Now, AI-driven system, energy systems are Google, DeepMind, and Energy. Now, Google, what is the use case? It uses AI to predict and optimize energy usage in data centers, reducing energy consumption by up to 40%. What is the impact? It accelerates sustainability effort by reducing energy waste and contribution to a greener environment. What comprises accelerated AI? Accelerated AI refers to the process of rapidly advancing the development, deployment, and efficiency of AI systems. It involves the application of various technologies and methodologies that speed up the AI processes, particularly in training and inference. Now, several components contribute to the acceleration of AI, including hardware, software, algorithms, and data management strategies. So what comprises accelerated AI? Basically, hardware, software, again, algorithms and data management strategies. Why? Because you have to train the system, you have to do the inferencing, and it can be used in any area, any specific application, whatever you think of can be used. So what are the key elements that comprises accelerated AI? Advanced hardware. Now you know advanced hardware, what it is. GPUs. It is particularly those designed by like NVIDIA are primarily hardware used in training deep learning models. They perform parallel processing, which dramatically speeds up AI computation compared to CPUs, right? Then you have TPUs, Tensors Processing Units, developed by Google. TPUs are specialized hardware for machine learning tasks. They are designed specifically to accelerate TensorFlow computation, further improving the speed of AI workloads. What else? FGAs. This concept was not there in, infrastructure of AI. FGAs, field programmable gate arrays. These are customizable hardware that allows optimization for specific AI algorithms and workloads, providing a flexible, energy efficient solution. Now, when we say optimization for specific AI algorithms and workloads, providing a flexible, energy efficient solution. How they have been provided? It by the use of customizable hardware, which is what? FPGAs, field programmable gate arrays. Then we have ASICs, application specific integrated circuits. ASICs are specialized chips designed for very specific AI workloads, delivering extremely high performance. So when something is integrated, it means the speed is definitely going to be high because it is integrated on the chip. Optimized algorithms and techniques. What are used in? Parallel and distributed computing. Accelerated AI benefits from parallel processing, allowing tasks to be broken down into smaller parts that can be computed simultaneously across multiple processors or machines. See, whenever it is parallel computing, it is distributed also. One big task can be broken down into small tasks and then merged later, whatever the outcome is. It is given to all different processors, and it is going to save the time. So transfer learning, again, very important concept. This technique involves training models on large data sets and fine-tuning them on specific tasks. It saves significant computation time and resources, speeding up model development. Quantization and pruning. These techniques reduce the size of the neural network by eliminating unnecessary parameters or reducing the precision in data representation. This speed up inferences and reduces computational requirements. See, if you're using 32-bit system, or if you're using 16-bit system, then definitely precision will be reduced, but the speed will be higher, right? So federated learning. I have seen in most of the PhD thesis, these federated learning. It's a decentralized approach that allows AI models to be trained on specific data across multiple devices, keeping data local, therefore accelerating training while ensuring privacy and reducing data transfer time. So it is AI concept. So what is efficient software and frameworks? What kind of frameworks are used? Deep learning frameworks, libraries like TensorFlow, PyTorch, Keras, MaxNet. These offers optimized implementation of neural networks, enabling fast model development and training. NVIDIA, it's a parallel computing platform that leverages GPUs for high performance computing. CUDA significantly speed up AI models training by allowing data to be processed faster. Distributed AI frameworks. Frameworks like Apache Spark, Ray, and Horovod helps to distribute machine learning tasks across multiple machines, enabling and scaling the AI models for faster training and more efficient execution. Then we have model by NVIDIA and on neural network exchange help in optimizing models for fast inference, reducing memory and computation usage. So these are frameworks. These are not actually the frameworks on which the software are designed. Data management and processing. Big data technologies. Accelerated AI relies on large data set for training models. Technologies like Hadoop and Apache Spark help process vast amount of data efficiently, enabling rapid model training. Big data has to be managed because in AI, in accelerated AI, its data is going to be most intensive and it's more time consuming, more scalable, and it rapidly keep on changing. So data augmentation. This augmentation in this technique helps to expand training data sets artificially, improving the model's ability to generalize without needing to collect more data. Do you want me to stop if you are taking attendance? Data pipeline optimization. Tools like Apache, Kafka, Airflow, and Kubeflow streamline data movement and pre-processing, allowing AI system to ingest data faster and more efficiently, which accelerates the overall model development process. Now, we are coming back again to cloud computing and edge AI, because in accelerated edges, edge AI is more into consideration because low latency time and it is faster. Cloud AI platforms like AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud offer scalable resources and powerful capabilities, computing capabilities, such as GPU and TPU, that significantly speed up AI training, right? But edge AI is a running AI algorithm directly on devices. It's on cloud, it's on, somewhere else. But it is directly running on devices like smartphones, IoT sensors, or autonomous vehicles, which enables real-time processing without needing to send data to the cloud. This approach reduces latency and improves the speed of decision making. So this is accelerated AI. Now, key skills for accelerated AI work. Deep learning and neural network. What is it? That there is a proficiency in training deep neural networks using popular frameworks like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Keras. Parallel computing, understanding of how to write the code that efficiently uses parallel processing techniques. So a software design person must know how to do it. Now, optimization techniques, mastering algorithms like gradient descent, stochastic gradient descent, and methods for pruning and quantizing models. What are distributed systems? The key skill which is required in accelerated AI work is that familiarity with distributed machine learning frameworks like TensorFlow, distributed and Horoward. Then one must know the high performance computing, skills in using GPUs and TPUs for AI workloads along with optimization techniques for those systems. One must know how to use cloud computing, knowledge of using cloud platforms such as Amazon AWS, Google Cloud, Azure to accelerate AI model training and deployment. Then data engineering. This also we have done. AI transforming industries. What kind of? Healthcare, AI in diagnostic. This we have done. Personalized medicine and drug discovery, finance. This also we have done. Manufacturing. This also we have done. Transportation. This also we have done. But this is not in accelerated systems. So it is one of the same. Impact of artificial intelligence in society. Job creation versus job displacement. Is it true? New roles in AI development, data science, and AI ethics. So people are required in now in different roles. Jobs are not less, but skill is different. Automation's impact on traditional jobs and skill demand. Ethics and privacy concern. Ensuring transparency and accountability in AI decisions. Accountability is very important part, and transparency is too. That it needs to be, as per the ISO standard, everything need to be written and approved by, there's some auditors. The need for regulation and framework to address biases and privacy issues. AI and sustainability. What is required? Energy efficiency. AI's role in optimizing energy consumption and reducing waste. This is the same story that, how you are, this weather is changing. I mean, overall global warming is happening. How can you control it? That how will you sustain both AI and the environment around you? So environmental monitoring is important. AI in tracking climate change, deforestation, and pollution. Smart cities. It's going to sustain using AI design more sustainable, efficient, and urban environment. AI effect is, see how it used to be earlier, then second stage, then third stage, and fourth, and fifth, sixth, seventh. Now the person is out. It will be replaced by a machine only. Machine will press the button of machine. I mean, earlier person used to press it, and now it is going to think and do it on its own. Right? It's a perfect figure. Technology transfer in product development. So product development is based on, it's going incoherent with technology development. It is going to lead the application, and product development will lead to the product only. How the technology is being transferred, it's keeping a distance. And end product, whatever you see, and the lead application in technology development, that the product is technology enabled now. It has become an application. Now, what are the challenges and risks of accelerated AI development? Again, bias and fairness. AI system often reflects biases present in the data they are trained on. Security risks. AI systems can be vulnerable to cyber attacks, exploitation, or misuse. Lack of standardization, because there is Global coordination is needed for AI regulation and policy frameworks. It doesn't mean that it's not existing. I searched for it and I got it. But people are not aware of ISO standards. What are the AI stages and implications? AI stages are primarily forms a human in specific repetitive functions such as driving, medical diagnosis, and financial advice. This is about narrow AI. Then general intelligence, perform broad tasks, reasons, and improve the capability comparable to humans. About 2040, yes, compete with humans across the endeavors such as earning university degrees and convincing humans that it is a human. I think it was more than 10 years back. Some AI professor, he replaced himself with his replica. And he rested at home and he sent to the class his replica, AI enabled, of course. And his students could not recognize that he's not the professor, he's the AI enabled machine. And it to his utmost surprise that how a machine can replace him so easily, and with much more facts and with much more thinking capability. It was self-trained. So it was a story at that time when I was taking FDP at Delhi University. I narrated that and I showed on the YouTube that how it was working. And that story is now overwhelming in India also, Artificially super intelligence. How it will be? It will demonstrate the intelligence beyond human capabilities. It will outperform humans. It will helping to achieve societal objectives or threatening human race. Yes. When something comes in a package, it comes with both positive and negative. So one has to be prepared for that. Because they are self-learning models. AI for creativity. Collaboration between human and AI in art, music, and design. So if you feed in something and you want some good music or good design, yes, you can make it. Quantum computing and AI. Unlocking the exponential computing power for complex problems. Yes, that is the future of AI. AI in space exploration. AI in autonomous spacecraft data analysis and interplanetary research. As you can see, this person, Elon Musk, he is using AI for ChatGPT is his creativity. AI in space exploration, yes, he's using it. I think whole of the Seattle is captured by him only for the same purpose. Is AI going to kill us all? Tim Berners-Lee, it's his statement. No one has ever encountered a super intelligent AI. So it's hard to make a categorical statement about what it might be able to do. There are likely to eventually be billions of intelligent AIs in the world with a variety of capabilities and goals. Many of them will be benevolent and some may go rogue. It's okay, yes, that's so true. So it's easier to minimize the harm a super intelligent AI can do than to prevent rogue AI systems for existing at all. We'll still make a statement. So what is the rating thoughts? If I could turn back time, what is the bigger threat to mankind? AI or climate change? AI is also responsible for climate change. And we are, of course. Who is in control of AI? And who benefits from it? Does the benefit outweigh the risk? All risky technology has historically been strongly regulated. Yes, to answer to this, I have AI standards. AI standards are guidelines that helps to ensure the responsible and ethical use of artificial intelligence technologies. They cover areas such as privacy, bias, transparency, and accountability. Now see, what are the examples of AI standard? This ISO 22989. It establishes terminology for AI and describes the concept in the field. Then you have ISO 23053. It establishes a framework for describing generic AI system using machine learning technology. ISO 23894. This provides guidance on AI-related risk management for organizations. Then ISO 42001. It's a management system standard that provides a practical way of managing AI-related risks and opportunities across an organization. So this is the most important so far. Organizations that develop AI standards are International Organization for Standards. We write it International Organization for Standardization, but when we speak, we say abbreviated as ISO. It develops standards to guide the responsible and ethical use of AI technologies. So what's the conclusion? Conclusion is AI technologies are shaping the future. It is accelerating progress across the sectors. It is unlocking unprecedented innovation. It is addressing complex global challenges, right? What is the call to action? Embrace AI while ensuring responsible and ethical deployment. Thank you.